Namaskar. Human life is complex. There are different stages to life. And at different stages, one's outlook changes. And there are all of the different experiences that each individual has that compose their sense of self. When you think of yourself, you identify different feelings, thoughts, experiences that become your identity. They are the accumulation of experience from this life and other lives that you have led. They accumulate to bring your sense of individuality, your sense of your unique self. And sometimes you may feel bad about yourself. Sometimes you may feel very proud of yourself. You may be feeling sad, anxious, worried, happy, joyous, or simply neutral. All of these feelings that you have come in reaction to your sense of identity and the experiences you are having. If you have a bad experience with someone, it may ruminate in your mind and you think, I should have said this, I should have done that, I should have thought this, I should have said this. These types of experiences happen. Or perhaps you were someplace and you felt that you were overly dominant of the situation, or you didn't speak enough, or somehow you didn't live up to what you would have liked to have been. Other times you think you were very successful in social interactions, in accomplishments and work. All of this leads to an identity. Sometimes you may feel good about that identity. Sometimes you may feel bad about that identity. But that identity is your unique sense of self. And it is all based on a feeling of I amness. I exist, and I have these qualities, and I have had these experiences, and I am like this. I am of such and such an age, such and such a social group, social status. But this identity is something fragile, built on this sense of I amness, which is intricately associated with your body-mind experience. In this experience, you think, I am, I exist, I have this quality, that quality, so on. But who is this I? Who are you? Who is it that has all of these experiences? Who has it? Who lives in the body you inhabit? Who is this person? This that you call me? Me. You refer to yourself, you point to your heart, don't you? You don't point to your head and say me. You point to your heart and say me. Something lives in your heart. There is in you a love. And when you feel that awakening of love and the connection in love, you feel happiness. But that love is very deep. That me inside, me lives in your heart. Doesn't it? Doesn't it go me or me to your gut? You say me to your heart. There is a love that lives in you. You search for it, you try to find it, but all the while it is just there. And when you go inside that me, that person that you are, go deep inside, beyond all of the identities of this and that, and this experience, this failure, this accomplishment. When you go inside of all of that, there is in the simplicity of your being an inherent love. In the simplicity of yourself, just your essence, there is an unqualified love, a sense of being that transcends time and space. The separate self, identified with the body, the mind, and the accumulated experiences, is a projection outwards. But when you go into that sense of me, that I feeling, in your own self, there is a broad expanse that opens. Not identity with experience. The sense of self has identified with the experience of the body, mind, and the experience that you have accumulated. But beneath that is this simplicity of self, the one that knows I exist, the knower of your existence. That knower is conscious, is consciously aware of all that you have experienced and all that you identify with. Without that conscious knower, who would know your experience? There must be a conscious knower, apart from the experiences themselves, apart from the body, apart from the mental thoughts. There is someone who knows all of that. That is your simplicity of being, the knower of all that you have experienced. That is your me, yourself. But when you look into the knower, not into the known, but into the knower, the one who is you, is conscious, is aware. If you look into the essence of that awareness, all is there. A love unconditional, an infinite sense of being. For the Atman, the knower of your own experience, is not separate from the Paramatma, the knower of all that is. You are not separate from the one eternal essence of being. That is the essence of your being. The closest words: love, truth, essence, divine, infinite, immortal, the self of yourself. It has no time, it has no place, for it is in all times, and it is in every place. It is everywhere, always, unchanged, a shower of grace and love, infinite essence. That is your own natural state of being, Sahaj, your natural state of being. The dream of you, the dream of all of the accumulated experiences, reactions to experiences, of embodiment in a body, thought processes, the mind, the feelings. All of these experiences are accumulated around this sense of self, this identity, this consciousness, this aware sense of being which is witnessing all that you experience, which is your own self, this witness. If you weren't there, if this witnessing awareness was not there, what is there? So there is a witnessing awareness, a witnessing consciousness, which is beyond time and space, beyond anything that you have known. And it is your own self. It always remains the same, pure, aware being, infinite love, deepest truth, always the same, the one eternal essence of being. And you, this aware consciousness, dreams the dream of your life, witnesses, experiences the dream of your life, experiences the dream of your experience, of all the different forms and encounters and feelings. This is the dance, the eternal dance of creation. and you are dancing in this dance. But beneath the dance, within the dance, in every step of the dance, is the great dancer, is the great one, unchanged, ever the same. And the doorway lies in your own self, in that me inside of you, in your heart, that place you point to when you say me. Go in that me, go in that heart space where you, your essence abides. Feel your intelligent, aware consciousness, noticing, hearing, seeing, using the body senses, enjoying and suffering, both in the dance of being, in the dance of creation. But within that dance, in this little self, the eternal essence opens, and there is nothing but the one eternal being, love, unconditional, deep truth. There, the lover, the beloved, and love itself become one. There, the silence, the stillness of unsung music fills the air. There, all potential lies. There, the great peace abides. In the dream of creation, this little self goes on being born, living for a while, and growing old, and then dying, and sleeping, and again being born, and again living life, accumulating experience, searching for meaning, and growing old, and again passing from the body into consciousness and sleeping, unless the sleeper is awakened and notices that deep love, that deep essence, unless the sleeper melts into the awakened consciousness of divine being and becomes one, melts into that divinity, into that all-consuming love, and is whole in the quiescence of being. And so, in all of the experiences of life upon life, each and every soul searches, longs for, holds the restless ache to be united again with their source, with the wholeness from which they come. And in the dream of creation, all returns to quiescence. It is your natural state of being, where you are whole, complete, fulfilled. And so the ancient practices of yoga have freed many from the dream to return to this love, to this eternal self, to the God self, to surrender your unique individuality into the wholeness of being. For your soul is immortal, undying. Bodies come and go. Minds come and go. Content comes and goes. Experience accumulates. But the one who knows the experience is truly the knower of all that is, unmanifest and manifest. So come to know that I feeling, that self, that me inside of you, that one that is you. Come to know that one. Melt into that and see in the heart of that is the God self, is the divine mother, is the divine father, is the infinite one. And there lies your solid rock in life. all of this that you see, that you hear, that you experience through the senses, in the body, in your thoughts, all is the dream of the great dreamer. All lies within the mind of the infinite. All is the form of the one, playing out in the dance of creation. You are never alone. You are never helpless, for that one always is with you, in the heart of your heart, the self of yourself. So go in and find the beloved of your heart and let go and melt into that one, in the depths of your being, in the core of your heart. All right? Namaskar.